I thought you had a skin on this champion, Barrel. Where's the gameplay? Not in game 1. Hopefully in game 2, because we need another free gamer. Veldus, I don't.
Yeah, we really do.
It can't be over after 2. Sure.
It just reminds me of like old League of Legends. Very slow early games. As now we're going in. Nice crash down, but Showmaker not in the best of spots, and he also doesn't have his flash, so he's going to go down. And that's first blood of Rise, but Shiu is dunking on the enemy. He's trying to get it done, but the needles are coming through, and now Shiu's in a rough spot. He gets taken out, and it's 3v2. Peter is pretty low. Some burn damage coming through. KT's still going to go in on this one, but so will DK, thinking they have the damage from the Lilia, but it's going to miss. The Eve is not going to hit, and now Lucid just on the chase, but instead he's denied everything. It's a double for Cuz, and KT again take the lead.
Well, a big win, but price is being paid. On the map, the grubs are being taken, and there might be a dive angle onto Shiu as well. Cuz is Cyclone available. I guess is going to get this, but you can see as well, the desperation is kind of getting to DK, like Shiu flashing in there on that previous play, trying to burst people down in hammer form, aiming, just ulting on top of BDD. Sure, he had Lucid in the area, but...
Yeah, I think he'll take that. That's a decent amount of mixed damage on DK, but still now, oh, he's going to jump over him, still going to hit him with the lance, but flashing in, perfect! Does it again! And I don't know if Barrel's got the damage here. Maybe he barely does, but oh, one grasp, it's not gonna be enough. And Barrel at least trades a kill, but that's not a good feeling. That just made for a better cast.
Yeah.
It was worth it in the end.
Yundo was with us on those 9 games. He does not remember them fondly.
Well, it's a different feel. As this time, Barrel is going to be able to peel for them pretty nicely. Perfect does have more needles, though, and maybe Perfect just goes down here as Peter is getting pretty low himself. Both of the supports will eat it as Aiming and Perfect trade a kill.
Kind of what it feels like, which makes sense with the prio they've been having.
Sleep on a BDD.
Play to work.
No flash, and you're up against 2. I don't think he's getting out of this one. Shock blast to the face. Shiu picks up his first kill. Maybe the 0-2 into comeback arc for Shiu.
They're just making these kind of desperate plays continues. This loose. He just wants a count. And he can get it.
Oh no, he flashes and he's still gonna die. Everybody was here, and they hand the kill over to Duckdom too. He's gonna feel great. This Jin. He's gonna be smoked down. I'm trying to avoid the knockback, and he does have his flash. I think he's just, oh, the predict! BDD's so on his game tonight. Just makes him look silly, and they get the flash.
I'm pretty sure getting the turret as well. And KT, they're just looking good. Plays across the map.
Yeah. It feels like Aiming is trying his best.
Oh, yeah.
He's been the only guy ahead 2 games in a row.
What can you do? He's, as you're saying,
hindsight's 20/20. Even then, maybe they just dive the turret and he dies anyway. I was thinking he was going to save his flash. Good read from BDD, who is not going to stick on a catalyst. Just buys a bunch of items and finishes that Roa. It's Ocean Soul again. Big rotation up to this Rift Herald as well.
The lead is just going to be too big to deal with. KT's going to get too far ahead.
Purpose going 1v1 with Showmaker right now. Meanwhile, we got a catch on the bottom side. Zeus just dead! He's taken out before the fight even really begins. And now Lucid is being sniped down, trying to play a bullet hell, but he can't get away. And Barrel's not able to block. Wouldn't have mattered either. The needles were coming over the top, and that is 3 kills just like that, basically for free for KT.
That's it. That should just be it. KT's about to 2-0 DK! Veldus!
I can't believe it, John.
I'm fine.
This Jin, this game has been great. He's not the main character. He's not going to win POM, but...
Mid might just let them have it. Leave it at that. Lucid is stacking his passive. I think it's already too late.
It's pretty late. I mean, Lucid nearly got in there. That was kind of close.
He is very
running in a straight line at them. They know this is happening.
You get the TP, you can now leave. You got the No,
or they could pull it and win the smite.
well, they did.
Like
get
they did in
it,
game
get
one.
it last time.
And
It did
KT
work.
is not here because Izzo, he gets into the pick just barely and steals it away, and Barrel's just, he's just gone. He's out of the fight immediately because pretty low, but now you've got the front line as Perfect just runs them down. The TP comes in the Realm Warp. They get behind them. Aiming doing a good job of kiting, but he just doesn't have a team. It's a Quadra for the Gwen, and Aiming says absolutely not. You get out of here with that. And KT doesn't really care because they won the fight in a big way and got the Otacon.
Well, see, they're going to start Nash, and
They do it so quickly, by the way.
BDD is going to Realm Warp over. And then this is
They
this is the
can't
all
do,
or nothing. Well,
they can't
yeah, no.
do Baron.
Yeah, they have to. They don't have a choice. And then they're going to Realm Warp over. And
All
then
right.
the flip's going to come through.
Yeah, I mean, the Hail Mary is there, and they just have to back away. They're just being pelted by Jin right now.
Dead.
And meanwhile, Xiu's just dead. And it's not a leash, but it basically is. KT, they get the free kill. They say, thank you very much, buddy. And maybe we'll just take the objective.
Yeah, that's Soul. That's Nash. And what a fall from grace for a team that was, we knew, not really our #1 team during LCK Cup, but watching them gets 2-0'd by KT.
Yeah.
Even though
The
it's
whole game.
not warranted.
Well, we got a bit of a flank
Well,
going on.
Perfect knows, but I don't like
It's level 16 Gwen with
are on
flash.
the way.
Yeah. I don't think you do anything, and he's just going to flash away. And now we get the needles in a barrel, and they just dive under the turret. They don't care. Down goes Barrel, and they even have the wave here. Oh, some Krugs on your way, why not?
They even have the wave here.
They even have the wave here. Flash over the wall.
But he did! He did! He did flash
Oh,
over the
man.
wall!
And it might just be done so from here. KT pushing with Baron, and you can see that DK just do not have any signs of life. They're trying to clear the wave. Showmaker nearly loses his head to the rise. BDD just running at him. And that will be the first inhibitor. They'll take the mid inhibitor as well with the Gwen push. Nice timing here from Perfect. And they don't have the top inner turret, so looks like that'll be the end of that push for now. They could just go top if they don't want to spend their gold, if they feel like they're far enough ahead. Huge damage coming out from just Duck Down.
Reached the stage where even a KT game is unlosable.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
KT are the stable team. We expected both of these teams to be unstable. That's why we thought it was going to be such a crazy back and forth.
One of them is.
One of them is. One of them fulfilled their destiny. The other one, KT, what are you doing, guys? You're looking too good. We don't know how to interpret this at the LCK.
Wasn't
What does
the
it
deal.
mean? What did KT
Wasn't
mean
the
by
deal.
this? Yeah. This isn't the 3-gamer banger that we were hoping for.
Barrel.
And Barrel's just gonna kind of throw an underhand softball made of tissue paper into KT. I mean, they're so far behind now that it's really hard to say much, but yeah. Might just mean that KT ends it here. And maybe that's what Barrel wanted. At this point, it's really unsalvageable. And even that is going to be a shot from Duck Dom straight into the heart of the DK fans. And straight into the heart of Xiu as well. 31 minutes, that'll be the end of game 2. KT takes it down, clean 2-0.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.